Set, go.
Hello guys, Gorancraft here, and what have I done off camera this time? That might be a question to start off each episode now, because there's been loads. Man, I finished this room, finished the ceiling and the floor. It's a really weird design. I wanted to do something with stone, but it turns out I didn't really like anything I made, and I made something with wood. And then it was hard to light up, so I added these bars, which could be other things I guess, but I don't know, I quite like it the way it is now. It is mob proof, spawn wise, there's nothing going to be spawning inside here, and it looks fairly decent. It looks like a big old mess, and that's exactly what I'm going for. What else have I done? Well, look at the lake. What's up with the lake? There's a bit stonish, and over there it looks somewhat normal. There's a bit of weird stuff over here though. So why does this look so normal to you? Why are there zombies walking around underwater? And spiders as well? Well, that is because this actually isn't underwater, and it's also grass. Damn it. I'm gonna have to fix that. Yeah, I don't want grass to be growing there, but it's going to be kind of unavoidable. So we're gonna have to turn the entire thing into coarse dirt. But that it will be done at a later moment. Right now, there's all this stone. Why is there stone on the water? Goran, what are you doing? Well, you might know already, but that's glass. There's one giant layer. You could have also seen my inventory, but there's a giant layer of glass covering pretty much the entire swamp around my base. Over here you can kind of see here is no. Here we can get in. And, oh, what are we gonna do now? Bloop, 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 bloop. Let's mine a bit. Let's mine a little tiny bit of stone. And you will see that, Goran, what are you doing with your life? You've spent like 5 hours last night doing this. Well, that happened. So yeah, here we are. At the end, this part's already done a little bit because it's one tall. I was fairly certain I wouldn't be able to reach some of those parts, so I pre-did them before covering up everything with glass. If that makes sense, I hope it does. It was it wasn't necessary though. Don't trust me on that. Anyway, I'm gonna mine this all out and do the rest of this because I'm not nearly done. I'm like a little over halfway there, I think. And once I'm done, I will talk to you again. So, bye. Oh crap. Yeah, this is going to be an issue. Because not only is it kind of stupid that there are mobs spawning here, that's just an annoyance on its own, but it's also, this is underwater, there shouldn't be any creepoids here. So yeah, we are going to have to light this up, and I don't know how I feel about that actually. Because it's gonna mean that we're gonna have a very bright lake. But it'll have to do. But anyway, you might be wondering, while I'm still digging out things, I just repaired my pickaxe and filled 2 double chests of cobblestone. You might be wondering a couple of things. Why the hell are you doing this? Well, you'll see in a bit when we're back up. You will see that this area from up there still looks to be underwater. And now, what is so cool about that? Well, it's not underwater, but it looks underwater. So we can place like a block of, I don't know, a slab, and it will not look ugly. Because you know how you place a slab on the water, it creates air. And the same goes for grass or mushrooms. You can't even place those on the water because the water will break them. But we can place them over here, and from up there they will still look like they are underwater. So that's pretty much why we're doing it. It's purely an aesthetic project, but it will allow us to place lots of things up here, or down here, that will look really cool. Like we could make a pirate ship without it looking horribly ugly, or without only being allowed to use full blocks. So that would be really cool. And we can put down leaves for like seaweed and stuff, or grass, mushrooms to look like algae or something, I don't know, but it looks cool, I can assure you that. So we are going to be doing it. I mean, well, of course we are. I'm not gonna give up on everything I've done so far. Just because we're gonna have to light it up, because that's the only issue now. But you might also be wondering, because I said you might be wondering multiple things. You might also be wondering why I am using this pickaxe. Well, it's the cheapest one I had, and you know, I might smelt this cobblestone we are now getting back into smoothstone, because, well, that sounds really dumb and inefficient, but I have plenty of coal. And also, we will make profit XP wise. We will get XP from that, and that's pretty cool. I mean, I'm always low on XP. I died a lot lately, so I don't have a lot of XP. I do have a lot of redstone ore though, so I should probably convert that into XP as well. But I mean, it's pretty good. We're gonna get lots of XP from all the cobblestone we're gonna be smelting, so that's another advantage. And we're also going to have to make another trip to the desert though, because I'm for the third time out of sand. Like last night I went to the desert 3 times to get full inventories of sand. I'm going to tear this open actually. I went to the desert 3 times to get a full inventory of sand. Yeah, that was not enough for the space we needed, which was very surprising to me. I actually thought we'd be pretty much done by then, but no, there's a lot left to be covered, and I hope that 1, if not 2 trips will do the job. I'm actually going to take an ender chest as well, just to be safe, and yeah, we'll hopefully have enough. Anyway, I'm gonna mine out these last bits, and I'll talk to you again when more is done. Okay, I've been to the desert, got tons of sand that's now all smelting. I'm also smelting some of the cobblestone we had, just because we can, and I was going to do something that is quite interesting. I thought I'd show. Of course, I'm not gonna do the entire swamp, because we're not gonna use the entire swamp. This is pretty much our main lake that I want to make look prettier. Let's actually sleep first. Yeah, I was going to do that. I forgot. But over here, we had a boundary. Pretty much all the way over here, you can see it stops. There's actually 2 blocks, but I mean, boom. We don't have to go any further with placing the glass and stuff, because that's where we're going to stop, and it's a pretty natural stop, so I think it's good. It will not matter a lot. And now on the other side, pretty much the glass placing for this part of the lake is done. But you can see it's actually faster to not swim. That's pretty interesting. But yeah, you can see that here it also stops because it's just very shallow. And now this part of the swamp is pretty much all 2 blocks deep, so we won't be able to do anything with it anyway, so I'm just gonna leave what it is. I'm not gonna do that part because it's humongous, and we're probably not even gonna be building over there, so why bother? And now over here on this part we're not gonna be building either, but ooh, ravine. Oh god. Damn it. Well, I think we'll be able to climb out, won't we? Yes, we are. Good. Oh god damn it, it stops over there though. Okay. Okay, this is pretty interesting. This ravine is completely vined up because of the trees next to it. That's really cool. I like it. I wonder how much more it will grow. But anyway, yeah, so this river, you can see it from the minecart track kind of, so I guess, and it's also connected up, so I can't really make a split somewhere. Over here it shallows up a little bit, so I'm just gonna make it even more shallow by doing this over here. There we go. Something like that would do the job, and now I can just fill this all up with stone and glass on top, and we'll be good, and it will look awesome. Alright, I've went up to this point and no further for now. I mean, it's not that much left, but I'm just sick of this. There's bats everywhere. I hope those will disappear as we light up this place. But yeah, there's now 2 things left to do. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do them on camera or not, because there's a lot of things done, but there's probably not a lot of time left. So what we are going to do on camera is go to the Guardian farm and get ourselves some of those prismarine blocks, because I feel like those would be very fitting to light up this area with. I don't want to have them like out in the open really, because they are going to be very visible, but I think birch leaves are going to be a very nice way to have some kelp and stuff on the water. Of course, normally if you would put birch leaves on the water, they would look ugly because you have the water streams going past them, but because of what we've done here, that won't be the case, so we can just use them to cover up the what do you call them, sea lanterns, and it will all look really good. So yeah, let's go get some of those sea lanterns and have a look at this place. Let's put away all this cobblestone. Yep, we are now stacked up with cobblestone, like we got plenty of that stuff. We still have some smooth stone here and there, like over here, but it's mostly cobblestone. I'm going to be smelting a lot of stuff back probably, but yeah, pretty cool. Also got quite some XP from all the smelting we did, so that's all cool, all good. And we also got rid of quite a lot of the cactus we had. We had like, what, 8 stacks of cactus? They've all been converted into dyes. So yeah, we've kind of burned through quite some resources here. And there's so many mobs down there. Let's go get some sea lanterns. Boom. Here we are at the portal of the Guardian farm. Bloop. Oh, they changed the location of it all. Oh wow, this looks really nice. I like it. They've actually been doing stuff. So if I'm correct, the sorting systems are not in place. Here's a maintenance room. Why are there pressure plates everywhere? Yeah, alright, they're going to be making the sorting system and stuff soon. But for now, it's still all down here. And what's down here? Yeah, see? I knew it. Whoa, there's a lot of guardians burning to their deaths. Jesus. Okay, how do you make sea lanterns? Let's find out. Sea lantern Minecraft. And yes, I was listening to the Shadow of Water OC. Isn't that awesome? Sea lantern. Let's have a look. You craft them with like that. Okay. So I already forgot. Right, let's get some of this and some of that. And a crafting table. I should have made a crafting table next to that thing. Bah. There's no crafting tables over here. Jeez, what? That is why? Whose idea was it to not have any crafting? Oh, there it is. Okay. So what was it? This, and then those things. Yes, awesome. Cool. I like it. And a little bit more. Oops. And a little bit more. Let's just make all we can while we're at it. There we go. Almost 2 stacks of sea lanterns. I like it. Let's go. That gives us a nice amount of stuff we can do and things as well. I don't know what this song's about, but let's head back to base. Boop. Alright, as I was going to say, I was finished placing lamps. I see a zombie spawn over there, which means we're not done placing lamps, but we only have 1 lamp left. But thank you, zombie, for showing me that this place is not yet good. Well, it kind of is. It's like 1 block, was it? Yeah, right over here. That's where he spawned. Well, let's just put 1 more lamp down then. So yeah, you can see I've also added some of these things, like floating-ish kelp. And things around. There's probably a couple of spots that are in place, like especially on these 1 white sections. I can't place them because I can't reach that, but we will come up with a solution for those. Also, the area back there hasn't been done yet. Also wondering if I'm probably gonna do it. Yeah, of course I'm gonna do it, but not right now because I'm out of sea lanterns. I had like over a stack, didn't I? I think I had like over a stack and a half even. Wasn't enough. So yeah, there's also a spot over here. Actually, the spots that are 7 and like nothing worse than that, I can just put 1 block. But yeah, well, it goes. Hey, I'm talking. Yeah, screwing up. Well, anyway, yeah, here's also more spots. I need more sea lanterns, but I don't have any more. So, is this not gonna break? Wait, no, I don't have to break out. I made a staircase for myself over here. Let's see how this looks from up above water. Something removed this cactus. The sandblock was gone. I think an enderman grabbed the sandblock. That son of a bitch. So yeah, how does this look? Oh, it doesn't look bad. You actually can't really see it that well that it's all lit up. That's good. Well, it is kind of peculiar. It is kind of peculiar how the deeper parts are more visible than the shallow parts. But it's good. And of course there's grass everywhere now. That is going to be resolved. The next thing I'll be doing, but not now because I'm really sick of this now. Next thing I'll be doing is changing all the dirt for coarse dirt, which means I will have to get either a lot of gravel or a lot of dirt. I have a fortune shovel. I mean a lot of coarse dirt from the mesa. I have a fortune shovel, so I can't really mine gravel efficiently. So I'm either going to have to get a new shovel that doesn't have fortune, or get mine coarse dirt, but that's gonna take forever to mine the coarse dirt, so that would be a waste of time. I'm gonna try to find a spot where there's lots of gravel. We're in extreme hills, there should be some place. So yeah, I'll figure it out. But anyway, that's me signing out for this episode of MineShaft. I almost said that wrong again. That was bad. I need to get that out of my brain. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. We made tons of progress. Like, I mean, if you don't call this progress, then I don't know what you will. So, once again, thanks for watching, and goodbye. Can't really swim anymore. That's a bit of a shame.